Hey besties, welcome to your Virgo season readings. Because I'm a couple days late on these, I'm recording them 2 days after the beginning of Virgo season, I decided to mix it up and do things different, which might annoy Virgos, but I'm a Virgo moon and I don't care, and I wanted to do something different. So actually what I'm going to do is we're going to be going through each zodiac sign, every zodiac sign, all 12 zodiac signs. I'm going to start with Virgo, and I'm going to be pulling an oracle card for each zodiac sign, and then I'm going to go back and do it all again with a second deck. So there's not going to be timestamps or anything on this. If you really don't want to listen to the whole thing, which you should anyways, just going to have to look at the order of the zodiac signs, knowing that I'm going to start with Virgo and I'm going to go 2 full rounds. So every individual zodiac sign is going to get 2 different oracle cards. So starting with Virgo, let's get into it. All right, friends, let's get into it. What I did was I went through the deck and I shuffled and cut it, put my intention into it, and I said I want a different card for every sign, and I pulled the 12 cards in order. So all of these cards have 2 messages on them. They have a crystal and they have an angel. So Virgo, we got Archangel Uriel. Remember, this is our energy reading for Virgo season. I am a miracle worker. Love is vibrating in all aspects of my being. I easily transform and transmute negative energy. I release the past and move forward with love. I attract inner peace and great joy every day in many ways. I see the bigger picture. And secondary message, Sugar Light. Ooh. Are you experiencing repetitive thoughts or increased mind chatter? That is the life of a Virgo. Do you grab onto a thought, memory, or life experience and chew on it over and over again? That's also kind of Cancer energy. It is time to let go, and just air energy in general. But I think people misunderstand that Virgos have the same kind of thought process and the very busy mind too. It is time to let go and release situations from your past, whether it was 5 minutes ago or 5 years ago, and find inner peace and true happiness. Love it, Virgo. All right, moving on to Libra. And I mispronounced some of the archangel names. I apologize, archangels. Archangel Shamuel, my heart is open to giving and receiving love. I transform the world around me through focus and energy and intentions on divine love. Every word I say, every word and every thought I think travel on a frequency of love. Also, side note, if you're listening to this whole thing and you're hearing a message and it's resonating with you, it's something that you heard recently, it's a theme that you heard, maybe a phrase that you heard, maybe, you literally just did an Archangel Uriel meditation, that's the first thing you see, maybe you just bought one of these crystals, even if it's not your sign, still take it, okay? Watermelon tourmaline, which is one of my favorites. Are you looking for romance? Do you need more attention and affection? Okay, Libra. Yeah, Libra and romance, they go together. It's time to nurture yourself and treat yourself in the way you want others to treat you. This is a good time to rev up your self-acceptance and increase your willingness to allow more love in your life. I always say that Libra slides under the radar, and people think they're all about harmony and balance, but it's really about harmony and balance for yourself, which this card is encouraging for you to do. And I said that at 222 on my timer. All right, moving on to Scorpio. Archangel, I'm not going to say this right, Zadkiel. Somebody can put the pronunciation in the comment. Oh, and the train just honked. Sorry, the Archangel got mad at me for saying their name wrong. Just kidding, he wouldn't do that. I objectively observe in myself and my interactions with others, Scorpio. I watch my words and actions from various perspectives, Scorpio. I work towards self-improvement at every opportunity, and I notice the mirrors and projections without judgment. Interesting. Or preconceptions. Can you do that, Scorpio? And your crystal for Virgo season. I have no idea how to say that G word, but the second word is quartz. Have you noticed that people and situations are reflecting your feelings or thoughts? Pay attention to the messages that these mirrors provide. Take stock of what work you need to do to improve your self-awareness and personal growth. I'm going to do a little channeled message here. I commented on somebody's Facebook post the other day, and I'll put that. I feel like you guys need to be able to see something. This is the deck, by the way. I commented on somebody's Facebook post the other day. They always engage with ridiculous people. And I was like, why do you respond? And then, of course, I was getting attacked because, I was victim blaming. It was 333 on the timer when I just said that. And that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we get what we attract. If we continue to put ourselves into a situation and we continue to give energy towards something, it keeps happening. If you don't want something to happen in your life anymore, stop giving energy to it. You don't want to feel like shit? Stop talking about feeling like shit. You don't want men to treat you like shit? Stop talking about how men are shit, right? If you don't want these certain kinds of people in your life, stop giving them your energy, and eventually they will disappear, right? Because we are mirrors. And I know some people don't like to take that because then we are like, well, I didn't attract cancer. I didn't attract all these abuse. I didn't attract these bad things. I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole of that because it's not that deep and that's not what I'm saying. But on a superficial surface level, the shit that we allow on a daily basis into our life is going to continue as long as we continue to allow it. Okay, moving on. Sagittarius, Archangel Jophiel. I activate and embrace divine love. My emotions are balanced. I am clear and joyful. I am compassionate, wise, and tolerant. The qualities of unconditional love, mercy, and understanding emanate from my being. Sag. Ooh, another word I don't know how to say. Calcite is the second word, though. Are you in love? Are you craving health and feelings of well-being? Ooh, I like that. The idea of craving health and feelings of well-being. Become a conduit for allowing heaven and earth to meet you in the center. It is time to acknowledge the essence of the divine love in you. Take the time to nurture yourself. Imagine yourself in the arms of Divine Mother. I love that. So, Sag, that this is your invitation to go within, open your heart space, open your heart chakra. You know, these are literally the two colors of the heart chakra. It's green, but pink is about self-love. Everybody that always wants rose quartz, that is actually for self-love, which is probably why it's so popular, right? Because rose quartz is pretty boring. It's not like a fancy, super pretty crystal, right? Like this is rose quartz. It's really plain. People love it because it's about self-love. Green is about attracting love from others, FYI, for whoever needed to hear that. And it's a great one for money too. All right, moving on to Capricorn. We have Archangel Ariel. Also, I know that the archangels wrote this deck. They're repeated multiple times, and I love how we're already on the fifth one, and we haven't repeated yet. We'll repeat the next one. Archangel Ariel. My light shines brightly, Capricorn. I am self-confident and recognize my value and worth. Well, that doesn't sound like Capricorn at all. Other people also recognize my value and worth. I'm hearing this message of humbleness and cockiness is confidence was my sister's senior quote in high school, and it is very true, but there's a fine line. But also there's a fine line between we want people to love themselves and feel good about themselves and, have self-love. But when they do it too much, people tend to shit on them and tell them they're too cocky and they're too much. So they're saying like find the line between the two where you love yourself and you have self-worth and you know your confidence, but without it coming across in an egotistical way, because there is a difference. I shine the light of compassion, kindness, and love from my heart, Capricorn. And Sunstone. I love Sunstone. Have you been feeling down in the dumps? Do you need some enthusiasm? This is the time of prosperity and purpose. Step into your power and be all that you are meant to be. You are aligned with the magnificence and the courage to show your splendor. Alrighty, and now we are at our repeating card, of course, because I just said that. Aquarius. Archangel Jophiel. I am calm and at peace within myself. I embrace the oneness of all life, and my peaceful attitude promotes goodwill towards all. I am generous with my time, attention, and resources. I spread love and joy. I see beauty within me and all around me, Aquarius. And Blue Chalcedony, which I can say that word, but not the other ones. Are you looking for inspiration? Now is the time to quiet your mind and tap into the higher frequencies of the angelic realm. A lot of people don't know light blue crystals a lot of them are for angels and a connection for your crown chakra to angels. That little blue crystal you can kind of see right here, that is angelite. Hence light blue, just like this one. Wouldn't you know? By doing this, so it's a crown chakra crystal. By doing this, you'll release anger and frustration because you'll have tapped into inner knowing and found peace. Remember, angels are very peaceful beings, especially when you channel and work with them, you can feel how peaceful they are. Inner peace translates into inner beauty and reflects outward to all. I have been saying something to myself lately. It is a reminder that you want to sleep good, take care of your stress levels. You want to stop aging so quickly and rapidly, take care of your stress levels. You want to feel good in your body, take care of your stress levels. You want your tummy to stop hurting, take care of your stress levels. The number one thing we can do for all of our mental, physical, and emotional well-being and health is to literally take care of our stress. It affects all parts of us. All right, we are now at Pisces. All right, Archangel Raphael. I work with them often. Archangel Raphael is the healer of healers. So if you are a healer, do some sort of energy work, or just like a very sensitive, empathic person, call upon Archangel Raphael to help you because that's what he does. I am healthy, whole, and complete. Oh, wasn't I just talking about that? That's so random. And I'd already pulled these cards and I was just talking about the health. My body naturally regenerates and heals. My actions are heart centered and I allow love in my life. I easily manifest my ideas. I always attract love, luck, wealth, and success. Amen. Me too. Pisces, green tourmaline. Do you believe in an unlimited supply in all areas of your life? Are you attracting loyal friends and colleagues? This goes back to the previous message of what we attract in our lives, right? It is time to recognize that there is an unlimited supply, a myriad of opportunities, and unlimited potential available to you. Decide what types of people you want in your life and know that you have the ability to attract them, Pisces. Alrighty, stepping into Archangel Michael for Aries. How convenient. Archangel Michael is known as like the second hand of God. He is our protector. It's just funny because he's known for carrying a sword and it's Aries. And I love that. He's not an aggressive angel, but I love that. He's like the defender, and that's for Aries. I am a clear channel of love, light, and well-being. So I'm saying that too. Like if you need help and protection energetically from anybody, anything, anybody can call on Archangel Michael for that help. Especially if you do like some sort of psychic readings, he's great. All is well in my life. I have great mental clarity, balanced emotions, and financial abundance. All of my heart's desires are realized now, Aries. This is the way. This way is always evident and effortless. If anything, you guys are just learning about some of the archangels. Clear quartz, which is one of my absolute favorites. You can see a little piece of it right to the right of the camera. I have it all over. My absolute favorite crystal for your 7th chakra, for your crown chakra, to connect with just like your divine spirit team, your spirit guides. For me, it's my favorite mediumship crystal. We're getting our crystal knowledge in here too. What is it that you don't understand, Aries? Are you missing the point? It is time to gain clarity and have a clearer picture of what is truly going on within you and around you. Decide that you want to see the bigger picture. Get focused and stay focused. Meditation and contemplation will help you see the greater perspective from varying points of view. I have spoken this over Aries before. You have to slow down to be able to receive messages. You cannot ask, this is in general, you cannot ask spirit for signs and then not give them the opportunity to speak to you. You have to actually make space and time and allow them to you give yourself opportunities and ways to receive the message and believe it when they deliver. All right, Taurus, my loves. Archangel Ezekiel. I think we repeated this one because I don't know how to say him. I am love. I align with my conscience and gentleness, compassion, and goodwill towards all. I am compassionate and kind. I am aligned with the healing powers of inner peace and kindness. I am able to help others by vibrating love through my presence, words, and actions. If you are a Taurus rising, come to me because that is how you make me feel all the time. Interesting. Magenta dyed agate. I've had this deck for over 5 years. I don't even know if I've ever seen this card before. That's wild to have a magenta dyed, an actual dyed crystal. Are you seeking? So basically, this agate is a real crystal, but then they dye it, so it's altered by man, but it's still a real crystal. Are you seeking unconditional love, Taurus? You want others to demonstrate that love they have for you. Show your love for others and know you are well loved by many. Again, the law of attraction. Show your love for others and know you're well loved by many. That's how you get it back. Allow love. Be reciprocal for all that is love. Love is your natural state. Also, this message was spoken over me a lot in the last couple of weeks, maybe a month or so. We get what we give to others. If you want somebody to be nice to you, you have to be nice to them, right? Like that's why this silly idea that forgiveness isn't for the other person, that's true, it's for us, right? If you hate somebody, if you're angry towards somebody, if you talk shit on somebody, how do you expect not to have that energy reciprocated back, right? So when it is the hardest to love somebody and the hardest to forgive somebody, that is when we need to work on it the most. Whoever needs to hear that. Gemini, conveniently, probably needs to hear that. Gemini, Archangel Uriel. I am at peace. Legions of angels are my personal entourage, helping me every day in every way. I am aligned with the divine plan. My ancestors direct me on my path. I feel like that's a message for somebody about working with your ancestors, or if you feel like you've been called to do that, or you've been hearing them, or you've been doing some research about them, that's your sign. I'm grateful for the knowledge that they impart on me. Amen. Gemini. Celestite. I have a giant piece of this in my office with me too. Again, great angel working crown chakra crystal. Are you hearing messages from your angels? Well, there you go. Have you noticed your life flows easily as if divine timing is working in your life? Peace is yours, Gemini. You have a team of angels on your side illuminating and orchestrating your life. They respond to your thoughts, wishes, dreams according to the divine plan. We got 2 left. Cancer. Archangel Gabriel. I relax my body, mind, and spirit to meditate regularly. heard, Spirit. I am a Cancer sun. Great ideas are constantly flowing into my mind. It is fulfilling to follow through on creative thoughts and manifest my reality. All right. I feel like that was a little stab at I'm not ADD, but I do a lot of things at once, and I need to finish one project at a time. Who else needs to hear that? Finish the project you're working on. Is what I hear. Brain dump. When you have an idea for something, make a spreadsheet. Put the ideas in there. Put them in your notes. Do something. But don't start them until you finish the 5 other things that you're doing. Don't buy a new book until you finish the 7 other ones that you're already reading or that are already in your cart. Okay? I take enthusiastic action. I am productive. Cancer, your crystal, dolomite. I think I'm saying that right. Have you ever wanted to do something creative? Are you feeling artistic? Let your inspiration flow and generate your insight into manifest reality. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a nice meal, a pretty garden, an amazing photograph, or some sewing project. Regardless, now is the time to produce it. It will bring fulfillment and purpose. Last but not least, Leo, we have Archangel Ariel. Vital life force flows vibrantly through me. I am strong and healthy. I am grateful for my energetic passion for life. I am self-motivated to be productive. I am abundant. I am safe. I'm getting the energy of the sun card, which is about vibrant, like the vitality part of it and taking care of your physical body and like the sun energy. And Ruby, ooh, do you need to add a little pizzazz to your life, Leo? That's funny. Have you been feeling tired lately? Well, we are in between eclipses and we have one coming up. It is time to take steps to improve your endurance and overall health. Get your energy centers recharged. That means chakras, okay? So do some sort of chakra balancing. Feels like we're always out of balance. Sometimes we got to do it every day, literally. By the end of the day, we're out of alignment. Even if it's a little tweak here and there, this is everybody, right? Even if one is a little more full, one is a little bit slower, depending on what we're doing for the day, who we're around, what energy is happening. There's nothing wrong with every night doing a very simple little check-in with our energy centers and just like a little quick realignment. It is time to take steps to improve your endurance and overall health, get your energy centers recharged. I already read that, just kidding. And renew your passion for living a vibrant life, because we all know that is the life of a Leo. Alrighty, there we go. Hold, and we will start another one, and I will go through all 12 signs again. All right, now we're going to go through again with some fun cards. Listen, bitch. Affirmation cards, remember who the F you are. All right, these will go a lot faster, and these are just fun. All right, so starting with Virgo, we got, you don't need permission to say no. F them, Virgo. Also, take note of the feather as a sign. Libra. Just kidding, there's a feather on all of them. Imagine how good it'll feel when you're done, Libra. Keep going. Oh, just kidding, they're not all feathers. Scorpio, I like how it switched to the dark. Don't take anybody's shit. You are to be respected always. Oh, you loved hearing that, Scorpio, didn't you? You're like, yep, with the snake. Sagittarius. Listen, witch, you are one decision away from changing your life if you want to. So if you were trying to make a decision, I think that's your sign. Moon is the other symbol. Capricorn. No one else is dwelling on your mistakes. Move the F on. I love that, Capricorn. Let it go. Move on. These are actually better than I thought they were going to be. And the bee is a good symbol. Bees are healers. If my friend is watching this, we have a thing with bees. Yes, I thought of you. Aquarius. Choose you every time. You little humanitarian alien weirdo. Choose you every time. At the end of the day, mushrooms. Pisces. Give yourself the same love you pour out into the world. If that is not the true reminder that a Pisces needs, and this is like divine feminine energy. I love that, Pisces. I love that. Aries, your best is more than enough, I promise. Interesting. Your best is more than enough, I promise. I feel like that's an invitation to rest too, Aries. I don't know why, but this gave me extraterrestrial vibes, like a UFO. Taurus. If you were able to believe in Santa and the Tooth Fairy, you could definitely believe in yourself with a unicorn. I love that, Taurus. Have some faith in yourself. Gemini. Also, I hear for Taurus, like this idea of like this, it's like, oh, I'm just tired. I'm being stubborn. I'm grounded. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm taking care of myself. It's preventing you from moving in action. And you're using that as an excuse because you can do with the thing that you need to do. Gemini. Don't water yourself down for anybody. They can take all of you or nothing at all. My sister would love that. And I love the tiger. And that's funny. I was just picking up on this alien spaceship, and then there's a random Saturn in this card. That's funny. Cancer. Ooh, another moon. We are ruled by the moon. There is no such thing as the right time. Trust yourself and do it. Read it again. There's no such thing as the right time. Trust yourself and do it. Last but never least, Leo. That just even looks like a Leo. We're all imposters. Just own it. Oh my God, that's hilarious for Leo. We're all imposters. Just own it. Hey friends, thanks so much for being here and your patience with my delay in posting these. Also, make sure that you check out my August season readings, and then make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss my monthly readings that I do at the beginning of every month and at the end when we change Zodiac seasons. Thanks for being here.